and I like talk myself up and I'm like, you're gonna go in that class. I go over there, no I'm not. I felt like a loser. Like, today is not my day. But I did stop today. We can only go up from here. Also, it's hot as fucking balls. Is that, I don't know where the fuck I'm going, dude. Today's not shaping up swag, cash money, or anything of the sort. Good morning. It's currently 4:58. You can't really see it, but it's 4:58. I had it in my alarm to wake up at 5:30, but I've been up for like 15 minutes. I think just because I'm antsy. For some reason I have a sore throat. Well, not even a sore throat, I just have a cough right now. So I'm gonna chug some water and make some tea in a second. But we're gonna get up because there was no point in going back to sleep. Happy first day of school. Okay, while that steeps, I think we're gonna start getting ready. I got these little lash clusters off Amazon yesterday, and I kind of want to try them out, like see if I like them. Lashes are so hit or miss for me, so they may be fucking ugly as shit, but that's why we're doing it first. Also, my eyes tend to water when I do lashes of any kind, so we're gonna get that out of the way. I need to focus while I do this, so we'll be back. Okay, today is just not a lash day. I've tried so many times to try and get this goddamn lash on, to get 2 lash clusters on. Both have now fallen off. So today's just not a lash day, and that's okay. I'm not gonna stress myself out about lashes on the first day of school and work, you know? Let's get started. Do my makeup. Today is, like I said, my first day of school. It is my sophomore year. Technically, credit-wise, I'm a junior. So next year is my last year, which is fucking wild because I just got here. The hell? But I'm choosing not to think about that because that's sad. I'm very excited. I moved in on Thursday of last week. We drove from Illinois, me and my dad, and I moved in as soon as we got here on Thursday, which was like 3 o'clock. Yeah, I've kind of just been like trying to settle in and everything and doing as much prep as I can the last few days. I filled out my whole calendar for this month and pretty much all of September too. And obviously stuff will be added on to that, but right now it's just like stuff that I know. So when tuition is due and my rent is due, I'm going to Cancun next month, so like when I'm leaving for that. I really liked how my makeup turned out yesterday, so I'm basically just going to try to replicate that. So just a little rundown for how today is going to go. I am up so early because I have work. I am a nanny. This is my first day, so I feel like a poser saying that I'm a nanny because I haven't nannied yet. Yeah, I nanny for this family from 7 in the morning till 1 p.m. and they live about 20 minutes away from me, so I want to leave at like 6:30 just to be safe. Yeah, so I want to leave by 6:30. It's like freshly 5:30. It's 5:36, so we're doing okay on timing. The family that I nanny for, they have a 2-year-old and a 5-year-old. I have quite a bit of experience with 2-year-olds. Honestly, I have a little more experience with 5-year-olds now, but like I'm okay with 2 because that's still a baby. I really like littles more than like when they get older, like 9 and 10. Yesterday I used different concealer than normal. I used my Milani Conceal and Perfect, and I mixed these 2 shades. I'm obsessed with Sabrina Carpenter's new album. I've listened to it multiple times on repeat. It's so good. Anyway, rest the rundown for today. So after work, immediately after work, I have to sprint to class because I get off work at 1. It is a 17-minute drive from work to my class if there's no traffic. Then I need to park and walk 5 minutes from the parking garage to my class. But after today, tomorrow, and Thursday, my other class is somewhere else at the same time, and it is even further. That one takes 25 minutes. Then I have to park, and there's like a bunch of construction and shit over there. And those are like classes for my major. Like the one today is a class for my minor. It's a philosophy class, which is cool and all, but like it's not my major. So I don't love the fact that I'm gonna be stressing trying to get to work or get into class every day. Maybe like ideally if they let me leave at like 12:45 instead of 1, and maybe I just come 15 minutes earlier, would be fantastic. Also, when the hell am I gonna eat? I'm gonna bring my lunch and hopefully just eat it like as I'm driving, which is not the safest, and I probably won't a whole bunch, but it'll be something. Difference between there and they are, yet he's naked in my room. I swear he's nowhere to be seen. You know I just might. I'm next to make me jealous. The design of these fucking horrible. Like how am I supposed to get all that? I fear we are done. It always feels like a grand reveal whenever I take my bonnet off. It'd leave a bit to be desired, but it's okay. I think I'll leave the scarf on and redo my edges. Let's go eat some breakfast. My roommates, I think, are both asleep, and it's 6 in the morning, and I don't want to wake them up. So I'm gonna talk to you in here before I go out there. Last night I made a smoothie because I didn't want to like wake them up this morning to make a smoothie. So I have that, but it's not enough, and I need to have some sort of like meat or like protein in the morning in order to not be hungry later. Like I can eat as much of a smoothie as I want and still be fucking starving if I didn't have some sort of protein. So I'm gonna make these little like frozen sausage links, and I might make some egg. And then yesterday I made some baked mac and cheese, and I already packed that for my lunch. And obviously we're gonna need to fill up my water. So that is the plan. We're definitely gonna make some of the frozen sausages. We're gonna fill up my water, and we're gonna grab my smoothie. I forgot to grab my lunch. That has chocolate protein, chocolate almond milk, peanut butter, and frozen strawberries. At home, I would have added honey and vanilla extract, but I don't have honey and vanilla extract here. I'm gonna eat, and then I'll get back to you soon. I want to sleep by 6:30. It's 6:20. So here is the last few things I need to do. My backpack for school is already packed, and so is my purse. I'm gonna grab a sweater though, so it's 6 in the morning and it's probably not gonna be super warm outside right now. And also, I get cold fast, so. Little OOTD. This shirt is from TJ Maxx. The overalls are thrifted. This belt is from Express. I'm wearing my Dunks, and this jacket is a little Juicy Couture that's also thrifted. I'm gonna go wash this cup and grab my lunch, and then I'll be back. I don't really have anywhere to put you. Yeah, I really have nowhere to put you. Well, that's dumb. Let's get going. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see me. It says it's going to take 17 minutes, so I'll be there 15 minutes early. But that's okay. It's better than late. Because I can't say the same about my class. Let's get going. Is that a cat? There's a cat right there. Okay, I'm going to drive. I'll see you later. I just got here. It's 6:47. It was actually quite easy to get here. I don't know where they want me to park or anything. I'm excited. I'm a little stressed about leaving and like getting to class, but that's like the most stressful part of my day. And then once that's done, I have one class, and you know, that's fun. I'm not really stressed so much about the class. So we'll figure out scheduling. It'll work itself out. I'm gonna take a second just to like decompress and like be ready before I go in. Yeah, I will see you guys after my shift and let you know how it went. Oh, thing I forgot that shook me up. On the way here, this man is like wheeling a garbage can, and like there's a large, I guess, homeless population nearby, especially because there was just a hurricane, so like it displaced a lot of people, and like, you know, so he's wheeling this trash can across the street, and he's already like in the middle of the street by the time like I'm passing him, but then he gets to the other lane and he just stops. Like he literally just stops and stands in the middle of the street, and I see 2 cars coming in. I'm like, holy fuck, like it's dark outside and he's just standing in the middle of the fucking lane. And then I'm like looking at my rearview mirror, and the car like last minute like swerves to get out of the way, but he doesn't really move. Like, why are you standing in the middle of the street? And he almost just got like hit by a car. He didn't, as far as I know. He's okay. What a great start. I'm gonna decompress for the next couple of minutes and then start my shift, and I will see you all afterwards. It's 1:12 and I am 5 minutes away from the parking garage, but then I have to park and walk the 5 minutes to my class and find my class. The only saving grace I have is that this is the first day. So they assume that like some people don't know where it is, but also it's a 3,000 level class, so they assume that like there's no freshmen. Damn, why is it so zoomed in? There's no freshmen, it's just like first day. Also, I've never parked in this parking garage. I've never parked in a parking garage on campus. Shit, I have to figure out where I'm going. Fuck. Is that my turn? Is this my fucking fuck? Is that, I don't know where the fuck I'm going, dude. I'm so fucking stressed. This is not gonna work. I hate being late. Like, I am not the bitch that's gonna be late. I'm gonna be there fucking 10 minutes early if I can. Okay. I'm so stressed. I will talk to you all later. Today's not shaping up to be swag, cash money, or anything of the sort. I finally got back in my car. It's 12:50. Class ended at 12:30. Which also, I didn't even go to the fucking class because I was so late that after I finally found parking, which I didn't vlog because I literally ran out of my fucking car because I circled this parking garage twice. Finally found it as I was about to leave and just like give the fuck up. I'm gonna go hang out with my friend because she's also not having a great day, which also my roommate. I was texting her and she was like, oh, I cried on the bus today because we got stuck. And I was like, oh, I cried in front of my class today. So I'm gonna go see my friend. Also, couldn't find my fucking car. Dude, today is not my day. Also, it's hot as fucking balls, so that didn't help. I just want to eat and go home. I'm going to go see my friend. We're home. Ugh, let's go inside. I made it home. Today's been a day. Let's talk. So some things have happened. Some things have changed. So, recap of the day. I left my job at 12:55 and I was like, I just can't get there in 20 minutes. I thought 25 would help. Girl, I got there at 1:17 and I was like, okay, maybe I'll be like 5 minutes late. I circled that parking garage. Finally, on between the third and second floor, I find a ramp parking spot. I grab it, okay? I park, I get out, I'm sprinting. Not really, but I'm speed walking up a hill. I'm there. And now I go in, I'm on the second floor. I'm supposed to be on the first, so I'm looking for the stairs. All right, I'm speed walking because at this point it's like 1:35. Class started at 1:20. I don't see stairs. I do see an elevator. I'm like, I really don't want to take the elevator, but I can't find anything else. I'll take the elevator. It was like out of a movie. I get in the elevator. I hit one. I press on the button for the doors to close now. They close. They open. Nobody's there. Close again. Okay. Now we're going down. I go in. I find my class. People are chatting, right? I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go in even though I'm 15 minutes late. It's the first day. They're expecting it. But all the seats, the board is right, like the board is here, the doors are here. So all the seats are facing the doors. So they're all gonna see me come in. I start crying. If you ever think that social anxiety goes away as an adult, I felt like a loser, okay? Why am I crying? Because I have to go into my class. So of course, instead of going in 15 minutes late, I'm like, I'll just go in 20 minutes late because now I'm crying. So I go into the bathroom and I try and like wipe my eyes so that I'm not 20 minutes late and I look like I've been crying. My eyes are all red, so I'm like wiping my face to try to make it seem like I wasn't crying. And I like talk myself up and I'm like, you're gonna go in that class. I go over there. No, I'm not. It's dead silent. So what do? At this point, it's 1:45, okay? 25 minutes late. The class doesn't end until 2:35. I stood outside of that classroom until 2:35. I stood outside that classroom for 50 minutes. They finally came out. I went in. I told my professor what happened. She was like, it's fine. I know parking is bad right now because it's the first week. All you had to do to not get dropped is tell me, like, I needed to know that you were here somehow. You can sign in. You're good. And I was like, I'm going to figure out work. I'm sorry. So then I go to the parking garage, try to find my car. Finally find my car after like 15 minutes of looking for it. I will cry. I can't do this. I'm talking to my friend Ava and I'm like, what are you doing? Because I can't go home because I will sob. She was like, I'm also on the verge of sobbing. I go over to her house. We chatted up. I'm feeling much better. She had a class. She has a class like right now actually. She left. I came back here. I'm gonna get started on the work for my online classes because now all of the canvases are posted. So I'm gonna like really get everything set up and get started on that stuff. Also, I talked to the family that I nanny for and I was like, hey, I cannot get to class on time leaving at 1 o'clock. Could we change the schedule to me leaving at 12:45? And then Tuesdays and Thursdays will probably still be tight because I'll have 35 minutes, but it's a 25-minute drive. So I'll have to hopefully find a parking spot quickly and then rush in the building. But It's better than 25 minutes drive in 20 minutes. Also, I'm probably gonna talk to my professor and be like, hey, I'm coming from work, so if I'm a little late, that's why. But I did stop today. We can only go up from here, hopefully. Hopefully. I deserve it. After all the shit I've been through today, I fucking deserve it. Since it's silly week, I would love to get all my assignments done today. Okay, let's lock it. Okay. It would have been so much easier to just untie my fucking shoes. Oh, my little to-do list. I don't think I showed y'all this earlier, but I'll show you now. This month, this week, and then today. Today, I needed first day of work, first day of philosophy, go to the gym, go clothes shopping. Out of that, we went to work. I did pay my tuition, so we can check that off for this month. Let us get started. Let's get it started in here. Okay, so my classes are single cam video production, computer fluency, digital literacy, whatever the fuck, mass media communications. I don't know why my class from first semester of last year is on my Canvas again. My philosophy class, and then digital media production workshop. And then the only one that well, there's a couple I haven't been able to look at the Canvas for yet because they literally just posted today. But my online class, or my other online class, just posted like while I was at work. We're gonna go through that Canvas and like look at the syllabus and everything. Sorry, I color code my classes, so these are the colors for my classes. That's kind of what it looks like in the planner. And then I go through with a highlighter and I'll highlight what I will do each day. So I'll do the assignments that I do each week, and then I go through and I put like the big assignments in for this semester. Okay, so like I thought, the last class, it's a production class and it's literally 2 hours once a week. And it's pretty much just like a lab to the other class that I have. And like there are assignments in it, but like there's no final, there's no midterm, there's no homework. It's like the assignments, it looks like are stuff that like it's kind of quick. And honestly, I took a broadcasting class for 3 years in high school, and it looks like stuff that I learned during those 3 years. So I'm hoping that this class is like pretty easy because it's like 3-point lighting and like finding different shots and like stuff like that, and I've done that stuff already. So I'm really hoping this class is like really good. Also, it's a pass fail, so I need a 70 to pass, and like I'm not worried about that because I've done that. So yeah, which is also good because it's looking like I'm gonna have a lot of overlapping projects. Now that I have pretty much all of that set and done in my planner, I'm just gonna go through and see like what is due this week, what do I need to do right now, what can I do right now, all of that.
Right, but also, you know, be on the computer researching for articles, and I'm like, what's that in this guy?
I was just on the phone with my mom, but I'm doing the syllabus quiz. I did the attendance quizzes for both of my online classes, so I need to do the syllabus quiz for my digital literacy class, and then that's pretty much all that I had planned out to do for Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday is starting work for my single cam production class, but I haven't even had that class yet, so I think we're maybe a little bit ahead. We're doing good though. We're doing good. Important thing to note, one of my classes requires an external hard drive with like a terabyte of storage, and I have two. One of them I think has a terabyte and one has like 500 gigabytes. Neither of them work with my computer, and I need to figure out why, because I will be damned if I buy another one. I think it's the cord is like janky as fuck, but also Apple products just don't fucking work with anything, so I need to find out why it's not working so that I don't have to like buy a new one. My camera's about to die. Whoops. Okay, I'm gonna start the first reading and charge my camera, and I'll let you guys know if we're gonna go to the pool. Hey babe, so I did not charge my camera. My cord is put away, and I guess didn't feel like finding it, but I'm gonna go to the gym with my friend in a minute. Well, actually in like an hour, but I don't want to forget, so I'm gonna do some mobility stretching. This jacket is from TJ Maxx. My sports bra is from the Nike outlet. If you know where I can get this sports bra, let me know, because I want it again. I want it in every color. I love it. And then these shorts are Yogalicious Luxe. They're also from TJ Maxx. And then just Nike socks, and I'm gonna wear my Converse high tops. For mobility stretching, I don't do a whole bunch. I want to get a better routine for mobility stretching. My goal is to get my split back because I lost my split and it's really depressing. So I want to get that back. So I need to start stretching more, and also you're supposed to stretch anyway. We can start with just a toe touch. And then doing the lunge. And then from the lunge, we go back into bending the back leg and stretching out that front, doing a half split. And then I go into a bit of a like bend the front leg and stretch out that back leg, because again I want to get my split back. And then finally we try out my split. Then we're gonna walk up into trying to get our middle split, but we're gonna sit over here, other side, feel like Spider-Man, get onto our middle. And I just realized I forgot the frog. I started rocking in the frog, so I feel like it opens up my hips a little more. And I'm gonna squat today, so. I started doing yoga sometimes when I like can't get to the gym, and I realized this pose right here is so good for my back. Like it just feels so good. So I'll hold this for a little. I want to retain as much mobility as possible. I kind of took for granted how flexible I was. Gymnastics and cheer, because they kind of make you feel like you're not as flexible, but then you realize the average person is not that flexible. I want that back. I think we're good. So here's the thing. I actually did not vlog the rest of the day. There wasn't much to it. Me and my friend, or my roommate, I never know what to call her. So me and my roommate were gonna go to the gym on campus, and normally that closes at 10 o'clock, or at least last semester it did. I guess now they close at 9. I like to go at 8:30, or at least I used to like to go to at 8:30, because people start to leave around like 9:15. So in the last 45 minutes, it's like less busy than it is any other time of the day. That was the plan. We were going to leave at like 8:20, 8:30, and then I put in the directions in Google Maps at like 8:25, and it says closing soon, and I realized now the hours are 9 o'clock. We went to our complex gym because that's 24 hours and it's walking distance, so we're like, fuck it, we're already dressed and ready, let's go. And it was hot as fucking balls in there. When I tell you the thermostat's at 82 degrees and they have that shit disabled. Why is it 82 degrees in the gym? Do you want me to faint and die? We worked out anyway because we were already there. I promise I don't. We worked out for maybe like an hour, hour and a half, and then I was almost convinced to get into the pool with her, but at this point it was like almost 10 o'clock and I knew I had to get up for work at 5:30 in the morning. So I did end up going back home, took a shower, and then made my lunch, made my breakfast, went to sleep. You guys didn't miss much. I literally made the same thing that I had that you saw. Like I made a smoothie and I packed some mac and cheese into a container. Like y'all didn't miss shit. That is going to be the end of this video. I want to make another vlog somewhat soon of just maybe like a day in my life, week of my life, something like that, when I have my schedule a little more down pat. I know this was definitely very chaotic, to say the least. I was like literally losing my shit halfway through the video, and then I like calmed the fuck down, so sorry about that. But I figured it was maybe interesting and like real and not like the perfect first day of class, which could be interesting. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on your post notifications, and stay tuned for the next time that I post. Look at me being consistent and shit. Oh, I hope you enjoyed. I will see you all in my next video. Bye.